Buongiorno guys, it's your boy MrBabyHandsome, and this is our Gwenith Glide Barracuda Trials guide. We're going to walk through every single one of these trials, but before we get to that, I do want to explain one quick little tip. Every time you enter through a portal, you will have to move your camera angle to the right or to the left. One thing that's personally helped me when I was learning is actually looking at my mini-map and seeing which way my boat is facing every time I go through a portal. That's going to give you a nice little reminder of, okay, I'm entering through, look at my mini-map, and then rotate over. I'm also going to give you audio cues if you want to follow along with the videos, but yeah, let's start things off with the Swordfish rank. Head straight, and then tuck in right, grabbing the first speed boost, and then a hard left around the pillar, skipping on the second speed boost and through the portal. And then move your camera angle to the right. Do a quick little wiggle to the right here to grab that first box, and then use one of your speed boosts. And then a hard left-hand turn when you grab that final box, and then straighten up through these boxes. Then we're going to tuck left around these rocks. Use another speed boost here. And then head straight through the portal. With this portal, you want to tuck to the left with your camera angle, and then head right away. Don't worry about grabbing that speed boost. And then just wiggle around, grabbing these boxes, and use another speed boost here. Once you grab the last speed boost, huck a left, and then camera angle to the back of your ship. This one's super easy, you're just heading straight. Then we're going to pick up this blast box on the corner here. When you grab it, do a hard left-hand turn. Use one of your speed boosts, and then head straight. Then we're going to do another hard right-hand turn here for the next portal, and then angle your camera angle all the way to the back of the ship again. Tuck a nice little left-hand turn here. Use another one of your speed boosts. If you get hit by these crystals, just get the crystal off your ship by spamming on the back, and then through the next portal, and then tuck right with your camera angle. Head right, and then we can use another speed boost here. You can either tuck to the right-hand side, or you can go on the outskirts of these rocks. Both directions work. We made a mistake here, that's totally fine. We're in the final stretch, we should still make the time here. Use another one of your speed boosts. And then we got the final portal straight ahead, and that should be the Swordfish time. The shark trial is going to be identical to the first trial. You're just going to head to the right-hand side here, and then huck a hard left-hand turn around the pillar and through the portal. Camera angle to your right. Do a quick little wiggle worm here to the right-hand side for that box, and then use one of your speed boosts, and then a hard left-hand turn, and then straighten out. They're going to be going left here around these rocks. Use another one of your speed boosts here, and then through the portal. And then camera angle to the left, as we're going to be doing a right turn right away. Feel free to use another one of your speed boosts here. And then a hard left-hand turn, and through the portal. And then camera angle behind you. And yeah, as you guys can tell, this is going to be the exact same route all the way up until the green portal. Hard left-hand turn here. Once you grab that box, use another one of your boosts. And then a hard right-hand turn through the portal, and camera angle behind you again. Quick little left-hand turn here. Use another boost. And then camera angle right when you go through the green portal. We got stuck behind those rocks, it's all good. Head to the right here around these rocks. Use another boost. And then we can use one more boost here. And then when you go through the green portal, you don't have to change your camera angle at all. You're just going to be going straight ahead. Exact same thing for the yellow portal. We can use one of our boosts going through. And then this is going to be the hardest part of the map. We're going to be doing really long, wide turns here. So huck a hard right, and then huck a hard left, and you should have enough room here to do all these turns, so don't worry too much. and then another hard right, and then use your boost here. And then when we go to the yellow portal, we're going to be angling our camera angle all the way backwards again. And then simply head straight. And then when you go through this ice field, don't worry too much if you get ice on your boat. Just spam click the back of it. We can use another boost here. And just work your way around these turns. And then right through the portal, and then angle behind your boat again. And then a quick little left turn. And then try to stay on this left side to grab this speed boost. And then we got the final straightaway. Feel free to use one of your speed boosts here. Do a little wiggle worm there to grab those boxes. We can use another speed boost here. And then we're just going to be tucking a quick little lefty Luigi. So hard left-hand turn into the portal. And that should be the trial over.
Collection log slot completed.
Finally, we have the Marlin trial, the hardest one. You will need to have the crystal extractor at the back of the boat right next to the helm, as you are going to be clicking on it periodically throughout the run whenever it's up to give you another boost. The thing with the crystal extractor is that it does take about 2 seconds to activate, so you can only use this on the straightaways. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and let's jump into the run. Head straight through, and then we want to take a right turn. And then a quick little lefty-loosey here, and then use your speed boost through the portal, and then camera angle to the right. Tweak over and grab that first box. And then a hard left-hand turn here. And then grab these first 3 boxes ahead of you. And then turn to your right and use your boost. And then a hard right through the portal, camera angle left. And then take a right to grab the box and the boost. And then use another boost here. And then a hard left, and camera angle behind you. We have this nice long stretch here. We can turn to the right a little bit. So we're going to skip that box that we usually go for. And then a hard left-hand turn here, and then use one of your boosts. And then a hard right-hand turn through the portal. And then camera angle behind you again. Hard left turn here on the inside, and then use your boost through this area. And then a hard right turn with the camera angle. Then we're going to follow on the outside of the map here. So a hard right turn here, and then use one of your boosts. And then we're going to use our crystal extractor for the first time on this corner here. So simply click on it at the back of your ship, and then use another boost here. And then we're going to try to angle in and turn left, and then swing right to grab that box, and then use another boost heading into this portal. We'll be able to get both of our boosts back in this area, so go and grab all these boxes, and then use a boost through this yellow portal. We'll be getting another one back right there. And then we want to do a big wide right turn here, as we're going to be grabbing this crate and these other 2 crates here, and then using a boost through this corridor, and then tuck in through the middle here between those 2 boxes, and then angle your camera to the back here. And then when we make this turn, we want to use another boost. Clear the crystals when you get hit. Hard right turn here, use another boost. Camera angle to the back, and then turn left. Make sure to grab this boost right here. And then on this straightaway, we're going to be using the crystal extractor again. Tuck in and grab that crate, and then use your boost again. And then we can use our second boost on this corner here, and then huck a quick left, and then through the portal. and then head straight through the green portal. And then I like doing a nice looping left here so that we can grab the crates and the boost. And then you want to use your boost right here. And then tuck left, as we're going to be using another left-hand turn right here and just collecting all the inside boxes. And then use your boost on this corner. And then stay on the inside. We're going to be grabbing these boxes at the end. And then we can use our boost again here. And we have a left-hand turn coming up after this portal. And then get ready, as we do have a big right turn coming up. So right here, start turning right. Then use your boost through the turn. And then stick to the left-hand side here. And then turn left. And this is going to be a tricky part. I like to just stick to the left-hand side here. And then tuck left to grab that box. And then hard right to grab that box. Use your boost. And then use your crystal extractor. And then tuck in the inside here, and then use your boost going in through this portal. And we have another left-hand turn coming up right here. And then go around this bend. Use your next boost. Clear the crystals if you have any. And then angle your ship to the back side again. Then we have a sweeping right turn here. It's a pretty tight right turn. And then you want to just jitter to the right here to grab that. Click on the sailing boost. And then we have this last straightaway. This is when you know you're in the money. Tuck into the right a little bit here. And then head wide to the left. And then tuck in. Grab this last crate, tuck into the right, use your last boost. And that is how you do the Marlin. This one took me forever. Honestly, I've been here for the past, I think 6 or 7 hours. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys learned how to do the trials for the Gwenith Glide, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. I really appreciate all the support. Like I said, we're trying to become full-time content creators. And wow, this was actually one of the most frustrating things to work on, but we finally got it done for you guys. So yeah, I love you guys. Peace.